A festive evening at one of Seattle's biggest annual food events turned into a scene of horror after a mass shooting left 2 people dead and at least 5 others injured, including a 2-year-old child. The incident took place at the Seattle Center in Washington state during the popular Bite of Seattle Food Festival, which had attracted thousands of visitors from across the region. And according to the officials, the shooting occurred near the Seattle Center, close to Seattle's iconic Space Needle. Witnesses said that the festival grounds were packed with families, tourists and food lovers when multiple gunshots suddenly rang out, triggering panic as people ran for cover. Seattle police immediately responded to the scene and urged the public to avoid the area, while emergency teams launched rescue operations. Authorities later confirmed that 2 people were killed while others sustained injuries. And among the injured was a 2-year-old boy along with a 23-year-old man, a 39-year-old woman and a 56-year-old woman, all of whom suffered gunshot wounds. Another 40-year-old woman sustained minor injuries during the chaos. The injured were rushed to the nearby hospitals, including a medical center. Hospital officials said that the 56-year-old woman underwent emergency surgery and remained in critical condition, while the other patients were reported to be in satisfactory condition. The hospital was briefly placed under partial lockdown as a precaution while police worked to secure the entire area. Seattle Mayor Kathy Wilson confirmed that one suspect had been taken into custody and investigators have not yet revealed a motive, and police continue to examine the circumstances surrounding the shooting. Witnesses described terrifying scenes as gunfire echoed through the crowded festival. Festival attendee Esten said that people initially struggled to understand what was happening before panic spread across the venue. He described the atmosphere as pure chaos, with people pushing and trampling each other while trying to escape. And another witness, Kyla Harris, said that people abandoned food, bags and personal belongings as they rushed towards nearby buildings for safety. Food vendor Paul Skinner recalled initially mistaking the gunshots for fireworks before realizing the seriousness of the situation and instructing his staff to take cover. The shooting also disrupted nearby attractions as visitors inside the Pacific Science Center IMAX Theater were evacuated after police entered the building with weapons drawn to ensure that there was no further threat. The theater later closed for the remainder of the day, and Washington Governor Bob Ferguson expressed condolences to the families of the victims, while local leaders condemned the attack as another senseless act of gun violence. Police have launched a full investigation into the matter, reviewing surveillance footage and interviewing witnesses to determine what led to the shooting. The Bite of Seattle Festival is one of the city's largest annual events, known for bringing together families, food vendors and tourists. And this tragedy has left the local community in shock and once again reignited concerns over gun violence in the US. As investigators continue their work, authorities say that their priority remains supporting the victims, identifying the main motive behind the attack, and ensuring that all those responsible are brought to justice. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.